Experts say college students need to take precautions against monkeypox. Texas State University announced its first reported case yesterday, and UT Austin announced its first case back in July.
KVUE's Connor Board learned what monkeypox policies those schools have in place and talked to a doctor about what students should know.
COVID-19 spread quickly in colleges the past few years, but monkeypox does not spread at that rate because it generally doesn't spread in large groups.
It's not a sexually transmitted disease because you can get it not having sex, but generally we're seeing that's how it's happening.
Dr. Eliza Norwood with Vivint Health says college students should educate themselves.
Knowing what the signs and symptoms of monkeypox are, talking to potential sexual partners about any symptoms that they might have.
Both UT Austin and Texas State have monkeypox testing services at their campus health departments, similar to testing done at Vivint Health.
We can only test a rash, so they actually have to have visible signs of a rash on their body. That's new.
Texas State says a student with monkeypox will need to isolate until they're no longer contagious, which Dr. Norwood says can take between 2 to 4 weeks.
They can be just one little lesion or there can be many all over the body. So you have to wait until all of those have healed over and new skin has formed. And until then, isolate from other people.
Texas State says they will disinfect the student's dorm room and the roommates will be offered vaccines by the local health department. They said the student is expected to contact their professors about classwork during quarantine. UT Austin says they will assess decontamination needs when a student tests positive.
It is possible for clothing or bedding that has touched an infectious rash to transmit. Again, we're not seeing that as much, but to be totally safe, we would want somebody to isolate and, have all of their clothing and bedding washed and not circulating with other people's.
Dr. Norwood says as college students are back on campus, they should take precautions, but don't need to worry about spread in classroom settings.
It is not as contagious as COVID, that you really do have to have that fever and rash and be in prolonged, close, intimate contact with somebody in order to get it.
Reporting in Austin, I'm Connor Board.
Connor, thanks. Texas State University leaders said they will only send university-wide notifications if they feel it's warranted. UT Austin officials did not comment on their notification system.